Right, it says I'm live.
What question? What round are you on?
3. And around 3.
Very hard.
You get it. It's easy. It's great.
Yeah,
You're then chuffed about yourself.
Yeah, I think Dan's head got around it much quicker than mine did.
Okay, got it.
It was the immunisation. Vaccinations. You sent the link to you.
Yeah.
You lose it.
I'm just messaging everyone.
I published it.
You think we can show it to Betty and Sophie? What? We're YouTube famous.
I do apologise for that. Hopefully you can see us again. Welcome back to the Holmfirth Tavern quiz. We did have some very temporary connection problems. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. We will go back out, but we don't know what the issue was at all. But we still have Dan and Natasha in the house. Look at that, we are live. We are live, guys. You are back. We are back. We do apologise for cutting out there, so we'll give it a couple of minutes for people to join us again, and then we'll get cracking with the rest of the quiz. I think we got up to question 9. Can see you and hear you now. Fan David Dozy, welcome back, everybody. Apologies again. And yes, I've got a change of scenery. I've got the USA flag. I've got some singers. Who have I got here? Brooke Eden. And I forget the rest of the names. I can't say them. That didn't go too well, that was Brooke there, I think. There you go. I sent me fingers there. Oh, yeah, I better not put it too far up. That looks wrong. Right, image a bit weak, but sound okay. Fan David Dozy, well, it's fine. You buggers don't want to see me anyway. Natasha and Dan stuck with that. But, oh, look at David. He's even giving me a thumbs up. You guys can't see it. I mean, they've even turned. Look at this. Oh, this is just like so lovely now. I feel fine. So they've actually moved the seat so they could actually still see it and hear me. And so they can see the screen as well. The only reason Dan's doing it is so you can see another picture of somebody who's similar to him again. I'm going to search. There's got to be somebody else out there. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to carry on with the quiz. We can always go back and repeat questions, but we will keep the moving. We do apologise for any issues we had. So, round 3, question 8. We're on question 3 in round 8. So, Boxer, the brown bomber, was a pioneer of vaccination. So, question 9 was Boxer, the brown bomber, was a pioneer of vaccination. Hopefully we're back up and running, guys. That was question 9. We're still on round 3. Don't worry, we haven't jumped ahead at all. We are still on. And to keep things moving, question 10. Questions 10. Heartbeat Singer also presents This Morning with Philip Schofield. So question 10. Heartbeat Singer also presents This Morning with Philip Schofield. Let me know if you are still on with us at home. Give me a shout out and drop me a message in the comment section. I do apologise again for dropping out the connection. Just one of those things. We are back up and running. We are back live here at the Holmfirth Tavern. Hopefully, touch wood, we shouldn't have any more issues. And if you, just in case you all did have an issue and you were going to buy a drink for the wrong table, I'm now on question 12. Now, these guys are still on table 11, but I'm on question 12 now. I know you're all going to rush to buy them. Whereabouts do you guys live? Todmorden.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you've actually travelled to come.
We were saying the other night. We were just come to the.
Oh, right. Oh, Jesus. I was like, wow, that's dedication, that. I mean, we have people come from Batley all over, but that is dedication. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of round 3. That is the end of round 3. We're going to really quickly now move on to round 4. So, you guys at home, I recommend getting a spare piece of paper to write these down. You guys in the house, I recommend flipping over your piece of paper so you can write down the anagrams. Everybody's favourite round, the anagram round, and this week is a special one. This is one that 99% of people, obviously not 100%, can relate to in some way, shape, or form. So in this round, I'll give you 5 anagrams, and they're all related to one particular topic. Your theme this week for the anagram round is on the menu at McDonald's. So your theme this week is on the menu at McDonald's. Please tell me, there can't be anybody out there who hasn't been to McDonald's at least once in their life. You've got to have been at least once. So what I'll do is, just in case the connection does break up at home, I will be typing these out in the comment section. I'll say them, pardon me, sorry about that. I'll say them and spell them out, so you do get you'll get them twice over at the very, very least. So, are you ready? So remember, your theme this week is on the menu at McDonald's. Number 1 is rubbed rogue leeches. So, rubbed rogue leeches. That's RUBBED. ROGUELEECHES. So number 1 is rubbed rogue leeches. So that's RUBBED. Well, there's a lot of E's in that one. There's a lot of E's. There are a lot of E's in that one. So that is number 1 tonight. That's number 1 tonight. Right, number 2. Don't worry, we're going to give you a couple of minutes after we've done the anagrams for you to solve them. So there is no rush. So number 2 is sketched licenses. So that's SKETCHLICENCES. So number 2 is sketch licenses. So that's SKETCHLICENCES. There you go. So sketched licenses. Right, number 3 is a particular favourite of mine, not because of what it is, just because of how they have written it. So number 3, fart web parkus. So number 3 is fart web parkus. So that's FARTWEBPARKAS. So number 3 is fart web parkus. Web, yep. So that's FARTWEBPARKAS. Oh, I've got to say hello to Judy. Hello, you are Dan's Bob. He is here. He's on his best behaviour. We are doing the best to take the absolute mick out of him the best we can. If you've got anybody who, if you want to suggest anybody who he also looks like, feel free. We can share that. He doesn't look like Scully off Monsters Inc. That's not a fair comparison. I'll put them right. Don't you worry. I'll put them right. What is the subject? We've only just got the signal now. It's on the menu at McDonald's. It's on the menu at McDonald's. So Judy, welcome if you're joining us for tonight's quiz. We are making Natasha and Dan YouTube famous as we speak. I apologise if it does break up a little bit. Don't worry. We will go through them, and I can repeat anything you want. Again, let me just write this one in. Right, number 4 is hallmarking leak saliva. So hallmarking leak saliva. So that's HALLMARKINGLEEKSALIVA. So number 4 is hallmarking leak saliva. Pardon me. So that's hallmarking leak saliva. So that's HALLMARKINGLEEKSALIVA. There you go, hallmarking leak saliva. That is number 4. and remember, guys, you are looking for on the menu at McDonald's or McDonald's. Right, and the final one tonight. Whoops. Better put it right. No, number 5 is sick tractors. Sick tractors. So that's SICKTRACTORS. So number 5 is sick tractors or tractors. SICKTRACTORS. There you go. There you are. 5 anagrams. Remember, you are looking for things on the menu at McDonald's. And given the queues that have been at McDonald's over the last few weeks since it reopened, I'm sure many of you might be well accustomed to what is on their menu, albeit it is slightly reduced, or has been reduced. Although I don't understand, they stopped doing milkshakes during when they reintroduced. I have no understanding of why they stopped doing milkshakes, but I was a bit disappointed. So I think we went once. I think we've been once during lockdown. That's it. Obviously not during lockdown, just as lockdown ended. So there you go. There are your 4 anagrams. Remember, on the menu this week at McDonald's is your theme. Right. You're going to have to catch up as we go along. We don't want to stay online too long, just in case we do go off again, which would be terribly inconvenient. So we're going to move into round 5. So round 5 is I'll have a P please, Bob. So in round 5, I've got 5 questions for you. In each question, there is a series of letters. All you have to do is tell me what the letters stand for in each question. All good? Oh, they're still solving the anagrams.
Oh, Mark, yeah.
Still solving the anagrams. Oh, come on. These are easy. Oh, they've just solved another one.
Hard.
They've just solved another one. Right, so round 5, question 1. What NG was Charles II's mistress? So question 1, what NG was Charles II's mistress? There you go. That is number 1 in question 5. Question 2. What CI was where British tested their nuclear weapons? Apologies for the stutter there. So number 2. What CI was where the British tested their nuclear weapons? Another one where you'll be kicking yourselves. That is just one of them questions. Now, this could be a nice one for the teachers in the room, depending on how well you know your novels.
Okay.
So question 3, what BR is a novel and TV series by Evelyn Waugh?
Whoa.
Whoa there, lass! So question 3, what BR is a novel and TV series by Evelyn Waugh? I'm not too up on my novels, so that one won't sit well for me, but I'm sure somewhere these guys have nailed it. Drop me a message at home as long as you're still on and you are still active. Look at this, we're gaining people all the time. Judy, how are you doing? If you are still with us. Oh, Judy says hi back. Hi, Judy. I feel like we're building up a really strong relationship already. Yes.
From Norfolk.
You're from Norfolk?
You're reaching far.
Oh, my word. Do you know what? My favourite quiz name is Norfolk and Chance. That is my favourite quiz name. It's got to be my favourite quiz name. Right, question 4. What AA is a black, hornless Scottish breed of cattle? So question 4, what AA is a black, hornless Scottish breed of cattle? There you go. No. Right, and question 5, the final question in this round. Question 5, the final question in this round. What SV was eliminated worldwide in 1980? Question 5, what SV was eliminated worldwide in 1980? There you go, that's your final question in round 5. Your final question in round 5. Right, that's the end of round 5. I'm going to say no SV, so S for sugar and V for violet. So S for sugar and V for violet. I'll just put it in just in case you misunderstood. But there you go, SV. Hopefully you're all still with us. We are going to try and move at pace just so we don't go on too long, because I know you little innards do need to get to bed, because it is still school night, so to speak, even though we are still in school holidays. That's why Natasha's still smiling right now and out on a Tuesday night having a drink or two. Where are you staying tonight? Just at the old...
Staying at the old bridge.
Staying at the old bridge, look at that. Supporting the local economy. They're keeping it alive in Holmfirth. Thank you very much, guys. Right, round 6 is 10 more questions on general knowledge. 10 more questions on general knowledge. But because I'm generous, I'm going to give you a helping hand this time. So this is the trivia trail round. So round 6 is the trivia trail round. So 10 questions based on general knowledge, but the last letter of answer 1 will be the first letter of answer 2. The last letter of answer 2 will be the first letter of answer 3. The last letter of answer 3 will be the first letter of answer 4, and so on and so on and so on. So if you don't quite get answers 1 and 2, you might be able to get answers 3 and 4 and work your way backwards. Comprende? Yes, superb. Bish, bash, bosh. They're all over it in the house. Hopefully you guys have got that at home. Remember, the last letter of answer 1 will be the first letter of answer 2, and so on and so on. So you don't have to worry if you don't quite get one of them right, because you might be able to go back and figure out the answer later on. So round 6, question 1. In which Irish county is Blarney Castle? Question 1, in which Irish county is Blarney Castle? There you go, that is 1 for you. Question 2. Question 2. Oh, where's the hat? Oh, it's still in my bag. These guys don't know about the hat, but they might realize what it's about in a minute. I'll get it out. So question 2. Which words can precede prawn and size? So question 2. Which words can precede prawn and size? So, yeah, so question 2. Which word can precede prawn and size? There you go. That is sending people all days. I'll find the hat at the end of round 6, so I can give you a couple of minutes to figure out. So you figure out your anagrams if you haven't got them quite yet. Question 3. Which group had a #1 album in the 1980s with Invisible Touch? So question 3. Which group had a #1 album in the 1980s with Invisible Touch? Do we need another drink over here?
In a minute. Oh my goodness. Right, hold on.
She's drinking like a fish. She's going for it. She's partying. She's having a great time. Question 4. In curling, what name is given to the captain of a team? So question 4. In curling, what name is given to the captain of a team? I mean, Natasha right now, I wish I could have shown you that. He's demonstrating what curling is in the room. As if you didn't know. If we didn't know already, I've just had a very good rendition of what curling is. Oh, I think it's marvelous. I remember when the women won the Winter Olympics.
It's fantastic. Oh,
What a night!
The Scottish women are brilliant.
we watched
Oh,
that.
they are amazing.
Who's doing that, like, amazing
Jack
sport?
Whitehall.
Jack Whitehall's doing amazing sport thing.
Yeah.
Came up there
Oh,
early.
I mean, let's hope that Scotland never go independent just for the fact that we've got a curling team out of them.
They win the medals.
Right, question 5. The Canadian port of Vancouver is situated near which ocean? So, question 5. The Canadian port of Vancouver is situated next to which ocean? I think we've still got people with us, so Fandabidozi. So pleased to still have you on board. Give us a shout out if you are still with us on the bottom right hand corner. Write your team name as always. I want to hear some team names before we get over to the answers. So be thinking of your best team names and drop them in so I can give you a big shout out. Question 6. In the fairy tale, which character marries Prince Charming? So question 6, in the fairy tale, which character marries Prince Charming? See, if you get the answer to that one, you might be able to help yourself with the previous one.
Oh, you got one.
He's really excited. I think he's just risen off the ground a little bit. He's like, oh. It's super. Have you got it, Dan?
Yeah,
Yes, Dan's got it. Dan's got it. He's all over it. That happens a lot in this quiz. The penny drops. Right, question 7. Right, so question 7. In which country is the Patagonian desert? Is that right? Patagonian. These guys can come every week. They help correct me. Right, so in which country is the Patagonian desert? Nearly. I got a nearly on the first attempt. So in which country is the Patagonian desert? At least you guys haven't had to send voice notes to explain what it is. I think that's where things got bad. Right, question 8. We're going to steamroll through these last 3 in this round. So, question 8. Which singer had a #1 single with Japanese Boy? So, question 8. Which singer had a #1 single with Japanese Boy? There you go. How well do you know your music? Gary DJ Duncan, I hope you get that one. Surely that's a banker for you. It's a banker for you. Right, question 9. Who crash landed his spacecraft on the Tanner family's garage roof? So, question 9. Who crash landed his aircraft on the Tanner family's garage roof? Gary DJ Duncan says, of course. Of course you got that one. Well, they'll be giving any spoilers away. I think you might have confused a few who aren't too familiar with that singer. So there you go. So who crash landed his spacecraft on the Tanner family's garage roof? Right, and because we're not going to mess around on this, we're going to go straight on to question 10. You'll have a minute after this to reflect on any answers you might need to. So question 10. What name does Robinson Crusoe give to the native he saves from death? So question 10, what name does Robinson Crusoe give to the native he saves from death? Listen, as my mother always said, God loves a trier. I'll continue to try. So to speak. I will continue to try. Right, I'm going to give you 30 seconds and I will go and get the hat. And these guys might understand why I keep saying what I say. 2 seconds, guys. So, Natasha, I should explain. So, when I was in lockdown, obviously I built up a fantastic relationship with the dying public on the YouTube channel. and they picked up unknowingly to myself that I said a certain 3 set of words quite a lot. So to surprise them near the end, I had a fantastic friend, a big dog workwear, who got me this hat. So I officially have the Fan Dabby Dozy hat.
Oh, I love it.
So
that's very good.
it's more YouTube famous than me. The hat is more famous than myself, but I do apparently say Fan Dabby Dozy a lot, even to the point where people were making counted, like marking how many times I'm doing it. I'm that sad. So there you go.
Drink every time you say it.
There you go. Next week, a drinking game is on. You have to take a drink every time I say Fan Dabby Dozy. Wow. Natasha, you are a star. Look at this. I am definitely going to be responsible for a few people getting sacked on a Wednesday morning, but hey ho, all for the fun of entertainment. Right. You're up to 23 so far. There you go. 23 times tonight, apparently. Right.
Oh, really? I don't remember you saying it.
Especially, I'll probably just say it and these guys pick up on it more.
I don't know, no.
So Dan and Natasha, they don't even been listening to me. They're not even bothered. Too busy concentrating. I like that. Right, we're going to move on to round 7. I haven't got any cake either. Yes, I was addicted to cake during lockdown as well. Didn't treat me well either.
Wasn't everybody?
The Dasher's on the cake bandwagon. So we're going to move on to round 7. So if you haven't done the quiz before, it's up. There you go. If you haven't done this round before, again, it's worth listening. So we've got the who, what, where, and when round. So each week, I will ask you guys at home and you guys in the tavern to look for something or someone. I will tell you what I'm looking for at the start.
Oh, I like it.
So I'll give you a series of 5 clues. Each clue is worth a different amount of points. So clue 1 is worth 10 points, clue 2 is worth 8 points, clue 3 is worth 6 points, clue 4 is worth 4 points, and clue 5 is worth 2 points. I'll say each clue, and after each clue, you can have a guess at what I'm looking for. For you in the house, on the bottom right-hand corner of your quiz answer sheet, you'll see that there is round 7 and a space to tick off when you're entering the round. The sooner you enter the round, the more points available, but the less clues you've had. The later in the round, more clues, but less points available. But the key to this is that once you've declared, you are locked in for the round. So if you jump the gun and you try and bag yourself 10 points, you could get your 10 points, but you could get nil points if you get it wrong. Now, you guys at home, I do trust you not to cheat. So just to make sure, I want you to write declared, I don't know why I separated that, in the bottom right-hand corner. So on the comment section, when you've declared in a round, you have to write in the bottom right-hand corner. You guys in the house, you have to, you just shout declared and we'll sort it out. Well, I don't know how to do this. They've actually left it blank. I don't know how to do it. So look, it says, looking for, and it's blank. So I don't know how to do it. So I mean that's the answer. Should I just say like, right? So I'm going to say something from TV. No, that's too much. Right.
Just go off. Be ready to.
Right. So I'm looking for something from TV. That's as much as I can give you. So I'm going to say I'm looking for something from TV. Shut up. Right, so that's not a clue. That's just what I'm looking for.
Right.
So I'm looking for something from TV, right? So here we go. Clue 1 for 10 points. I was first seen on the BBC in 1998. 355 episodes of my TV show were made. It was nominated for a BAFTA. Don't you say anything, you've seen answer. BAFTA every year from the 1999 to 2009. So clue 1 for 10 points. I was seen on the BBC in 1998. 355 episodes of my TV show were made. It was nominated for a BAFTA every year from 1999 to 2009. Now, if you think you know it at home, you'll only get the points if you put declared in the bottom right corner. I'm going to give these guys a second in here to see if they're going to declare. Okay. Anybody at home, you've got 30 seconds to declare, or less than that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. No longer enter for clue 1. So clue 2. Clue 2. Now, to me, if you listen to the first clue, and I'll repeat the first clue again, clue 2 is an absolute stonewall baller for this one. So clue 1 again. I was first seen on the BBC in 1998. 355 episodes of my TV show were made. It was nominated for a BAFTA every year from 1999 to 2009. Clue 2 for 8 points. I had 2 number 1s in 2000 and 2001. So I had 2 number 1s in 2000 and 2001. And my God, I remember it. I remember it. Absolutely, I remember this. Absolutely. I can't tell you why, but absolutely, I remember this. So again, I had 2 number 1s in 2000 and 2001. Gary DJ Duncan has got it. Of course you have. Please, Gary, if you've got this wrong, I'll be so mad. So mad. I'd be so mad. I remember this so well. And there's a particular reason I remember it so well. 2000 and 2001. Right, so 10 seconds to declare. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Declaring in the room? We've got a last minute declare on the screen. Not declaring the room. So we're going to move on to clue 3. You are going to kick yourselves. You are going to kick yourselves. This is it. This is the one. Right, number 3. Clue 3 now. So I'll repeat clues 1 and 2 because it all fits for the story. I was first seen on the BBC in 1998. 355 episodes of my TV show were made. It was nominated for a BAFTA every year from 1999 to 2009. That clue isn't going to help you much. This next one is. So I had 2 number 1s in 2000 and 2001. Focus on the 2000 more than 2001. Clue 3 for 6 points. Lego, Hasbro, Learning Curve, Character World, PlayStation, and Nintendo all have games or toys which feature me. So Lego, Hasbro, Learning Curve, Character World, PlayStation, and Nintendo all have games or toys which feature me. Do you know what? If you haven't declared yet, the later you go into this round, the later you're going to go, oh my word.
I don't know.
Right, so Becky Charles has declared. Bex has declared. Message me if you are on the message me if you are declaring. You haven't got long left on this because we are going to try and go through it. I think the third clue may be a little bit of an off, maybe throw you off a little bit, but it was the number 2 that got it for me. Spaniards have declared. Fandabidozi. So we've got some declarations there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys?
No.
Are you declaring? No, they haven't declared. No, it's fine. It's fine. So we're going to move on to clue 4. I'm going to repeat the others because at this point, if you haven't got it, you are definitely going to drop. The clanger is going to drop. I'm going to hear 2 massive pennies drop in the room in about 30 seconds time. So I was first seen on the BBC in 1998. 355 episodes of my TV show were made. It was nominated for a BAFTA every year from 1999 to 2009. I had 2 number 1s in 2000 and 2001. Clue 3 was Lego, Hasbro, Learning Curve, Character World, PlayStation, and Nintendo all have games or toys which feature me. Right. This is going to drop. I'm going to watch the faces as I say this, right? I'm going to watch their faces, right? My business partner and girlfriend, Wendy, runs our office and keeps the business in order. I'm usually seen out and about with Scoop, Mug, and Dizzy. Oh my God.
I said this.
We've just gone supersonic here at the tavern.
I said this from the beginning, and you said.
I know you did.
Me.
I know you did. She actually said it. I couldn't say it at the time. She actually said it.
Yeah.
So clue 4 again. Wow. My business partner and girlfriend, Wendy, runs our office and keeps the business in order. I'm usually seen out and about with Scoop, Muck, and Dizzy. Right. If you are declaring, you need to write. Right. David Cartwright had declared. The Bardsleys have declared. Wow.
I said it, and he was like, nah.
Am I right? 2000 is the clanger.
Yeah.
Yes, because of when it was. But I'll come. We'll come back to that in a minute. Right. I'm going to go into clue 5 now because I think we have still got somebody who some teams out there who might need to declare. So clue 5: an animated TV hero voiced by Neil Morrissey. Guys in the house, you need to say this with me. Can I fix it?
Yes, you can.
Yes, I can. So, an animated TV hero voiced by Neil Morrissey. Can I fix it? Yes, I can. Yes.
Oliver, he even made that kind of quote on stage when he was Fagin. Yeah, in the Oliver Morrissey. Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah, Morrissey.
Oliver
Yeah.
in Manchester, he was Fagin.
So he said it.
And he said, yes, I can.
Right, guys, if you haven't declared yet at home, now's your time to declare because you've got about 30 seconds before we run through the answers to tonight's quiz. You've got about 30 seconds before the answer. Do you know what? The funniest part was I heard Natasha say it. I heard her say the answer, and it got shot down by Dan in the corner.
It happens a lot.
Wow. But you know what? That is classic. That is classic quiz behaviour. We love it here at the Tavern. That is fan Davidosi. Right. Can you repeat round 3, question 9 and 10? Yes, very quickly I can. So round 3, question 9 was Boxer the Brown Bomber was a pioneer of vaccination. And question 10 was Heartbeat Singer also presents This Morning with Philip Schofield. Right, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do now is we're going to go through the quiz. It's 1 point per answer, and there's no half points in this quiz, so the answer is either right or wrong. It's not half right or half wrong. The answer in front of me is the answer which is right, so if you haven't got the same answer as I've got written in front of me, the chances are your answer is wrong. At home, I'm trusting that you've got the right answer. You guys in the tab, I'm just going to trust that you're going to mark yourselves correct.
And one more.
Because I've got nobody to pass it over to Mark. But it doesn't matter because we're all friends here. And you would have bagged yourself 10 points at the end. By the way, do they do separate rooms at the Old Bridge?
They might need to.
Right. Oh, that's only after midnight. Right. So we're going to go through the answers for tonight's quiz. Thank you very much for sticking with us. We are going to finish a little bit later than normal, but I do apologise. But let's crack on and go through the answers. Right. Round 1, question 1. Who recently called for the US presidential election to be postponed? Feel free to shout it out in the house.
Trump.
Donald Trump, correct. Question 2. Perhaps best known for his role in the IT crowd, who hosted last week's virtual BAFTA Awards? Richard Ayoade, correct. Question 3. Thank God you're here. England's cricketers recently defeated which team in their first one-day international of the summer? Ireland, correct. Question 4. Figures revealed last week showed that which TV show paid the most for its participants, Love Island or Strictly Come Dancing? Strictly Come Dancing. Do you know why? Because Love Island participants only get paid £250 per week.
Oh, I thought this was paid at the end.
They get £250 per week plus a bonus, whereas the Strictly Come Dancing, they get paid thousands for taking part. There you go. There's a random useless fact which you didn't know. Question 5, and if you get this wrong, please don't speak to me again. Last week, August 1st, saw the celebration of which day? Yorkshire Day or Lancashire Day? Yorkshire Day, correct. Question 6. YouTuber Reinhard Kalaf was the winner of which TV reality show last week? Celebrity MasterChef, also featuring.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I don't see that as a reality TV show.
But it is.
Yeah.
I see that as a cookery show.
Also featuring one of my crushes, Sam Quek. Although apparently apparently she's a bit annoying. Yeah. I've been told she's not really nice to deal with, but there you go. That's such is life. Right. She even sent me a personalised video once.
Really?
I bet I'll say too much. George was watching. Right. Question 7. I'm going to get an angry emoji to my phone in a second. Right. Question 7. Film director Sir Alan Parker sadly died last week. Which of his films featured a teenage cast playing mafia-style gangsters? We should have been anything that we could. I played one of the bad guy, the shooters.
Oh,
I can't remember the names. It was Bugsy Malone. It was indeed Bugsy Malone. Oh, you have. Oh, she put the hand over the face emoji. It says you showed it me once. So, I I've got no secrets. Right, there you go. So it was Bugsy Malone. Question 8. The World Snooker Championship started in Sheffield last week. Who is the defending champion? Judd Trump, correct. Question 9. Donald Trump recently called for which Chinese-based video app to be banned in the USA? Admin fears it could be used to collect personal information from American users. TikTok, correct. Question 10. TikTok, the answer was for that, if I shot through it too quickly. Following lockdowns in Manchester, Lancashire and Yorkshire, the government denied the restrictions were linked to which Muslim celebration? Eid. I will accept Eid, or it is Eid al-Adha. Something like that. Question, round 2, question 1. Gorgonzola cheese is from which country? Italy, correct. Number 2, from which country did the duffel coat originate? Belgium. So close, Belgium. Question 3, which act won the X Factor in 2017?
Louisa Johnson.
Raksu. Question 4. Oh, I'm sorry, did I break your concentration? Name the film from which these lines come. Come on, you knew this. Pulp Fiction. Of course it was. Question 5. Jeroboam contains the equivalent of how many original ordinary bottles of wine? 4. Question 5. ET is the international vehicle registration of which country? Egypt. Question 7. With which country is the home to the majority of species of bird of paradise? Papua New Guinea. Question 8. What was the name of Elvis Presley's first film in 1956? Love Me Tender. Question 9. How many tiles are there in the game Mahjong?
16.
144. Question 10. Sale of the Century was the name of a game show and also a singer by which British band? Sleeper. Right, double trouble round. Number 1, undertones hit about a big-chinned footballer and pundit. Jimmy Hill.
We got Jimmy Hill. We get Jimmy right.
Jimmy Hill. Number 2, Winnie the Pooh's human friend starts in a 1970s, 80s restaurant sitcom. Christopher Robin's Nest. Number 3, German rampart causes a massive collapse in US stock market. Berlin Wall Street crash. I can only accept Berlin Wall Street crash. If you've only put Berlin Wall Street, it's wrong. Question 4. Prestigious UK horse race held at Pride Park. Epsom Derby County, correct. Number 5. Scaffold single covered by band who sang Another Brick in the Wall. Lily the Pink Floyd, correct. Number 6. Layla Morse's EastEnder is a double Olympic champion at 5,000 and 10,000 meters. Big Mo Farah, correct. Number 7. Milkman earning comedian stars in this US cop show. Benny Hill Street Blues, correct. Number 8. Radio 2 DJ starred in Enter the Dragon. Ken Bruce Lee, correct. Number 9. Boxer the Brown Bobber was a pioneer of vaccination. Joe Louis Pasteur. So Joe Louis Pasteur. Number 10. Heartbeat Singer also presents This Morning with Philip Schofield. Buddy Holly Willoughby, correct. Right, round 4 was the anagram round. This week your theme is on the menu at McDonald's. Number 1, rubbed leeches. Double cheeseburger, correct. Number 2, sketch licenses. Chicken selects. Number 3, fart web parkers. Breakfast wrap. Number 4, one of my favorites, hallmarking leak saliva. A large vanilla milkshake. It has to say large vanilla milkshake. And number 5, one of the most unfounded members of the menu, of the McDonald's menu, sick tractors, carrot sticks. If you go to McDonald's and order carrot sticks, wow. Yes, of course, that's what you're meant to promote as healthy teachers, aren't you? Round 5, I'll have a P, please, Bob. Number 1, what NG was Charles II's mistress? Nell Gwyn. Number 2, what a CI was where the British tested their nuclear weapons? Christmas Island, correct. Number 3, what BR is a novel and TV series by Evelyn Waugh? Brideshead Revisited, correct. Number 4, what AA is a black, hornless Scottish breed of cattle?
Aberdeen Angus.
Yes, Aberdeen Angus. Love a good steak of Aberdeen Angus. Number 5, what SV was eliminated worldwide in 1980? Smallpox virus, correct. Right, round 6 trivia trail round. Number 1, in which Irish county is Blarney Castle? Cork. Number 2, which word could precede prawn and size? King. Number 3, which group had a number 1 album in the 1980s with Invisible Touch? Genesis, correct. Number 4, in curling, what name is given to a captain of a team? Skip, correct. Awesome answer. Number 5, the Canadian port of Vancouver is situated near which ocean? Pacific. Number 6, in the fairy tale, which character marries Prince Charming? Cinderella. Number 7, in which country is the Patagonian desert? Argentina. Africa is a continent.
Oh, yeah.
Number 7, Argentina. Number 8, which singer had number 1 single with Japanese Boy? Annika.
Oh, okay.
Number 9, who crash landed his spacecraft on the Tanner Farms garage roof? Alf. And number 10, what name does Robinson Crusoe give to the native he saves from death?
Friday.
Friday, correct. Right, one of my favourite evers, who, what, where, and when. So this week I was looking for something from TV. So I was first seen on the BBC in 1998. 355 episodes of my TV show were made, and I was nominated for a BAFTA every year from 1990 to 2009. I had 2 number 1s in 2000 and 2001. Lego, Hasbro, Learning Curve, Character World, PlayStation, and then Nintendo all have games or toys which feature me. My business partner and girlfriend, Wendy, runs our office and keeps the business order. I'm usually seen out and about with Scoop, Book, and Dizzy, and I'm an animated TV hero voiced by Neil Morrissey. Can I fix it? Yes, I can. Ladies and gentlemen, this week I was looking for
Bob the
Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder. Right, you guys at home, if you adding up your correct scores, you need to tell me your answers. How many you've got right in the bottom right hand corner. You guys here, add up your correct score. Oh, you've done it. Okay, hold tight. We'll hold the suspense. And what I'll do is I will shout your guys' answer. So I should be right with this. The Christmas number 1 for 2000 was Bob the Builder. Can I fix it? Yes. I remember that so well.
And I said,
because there was
Bob the Builder, and he was
I thought you had one.
because it beat the X Factor, didn't it?
Did it? Oh, okay.
I think so. I think so. Right, so guys, at home, tell me how many correct answers you've got. So, Alison Royal, let's have a look. You have got 37. The Spaniards have got 36. He has Mambo number 5 in 2001. There you go. There you go. That's where it cropped up. So I knew the Christmas number 1, but I wouldn't have been able to tell you the other. So the Barsleys have got 44. Right. By the way, this one might make you feel better. Georgia has got 25.
Beat Georgia.
Everyone beats Georgia. Don't worry about that one. Oh, hang on a sec. For some reason, Joe is messaging me on FaceTime, so I'm just going to put it on at the same time so you can still see me doing the quiz. Right, Gary DJ Duncan got 43. The Cartwrights got 38. Right, who else is at home? So we've got Alison Bray got 37. The Spaniards got 36. The Bardsleys got 44. Gary DJ Duncan and team got 43. The Cartwrights got 38. Right. Natasha and Dan in the house.
Bear in mind, we can't lie. We've got 32.
32.
How many did you get? 32.
To be honest.
You got 32. Fandabidozi. It's still a really good, respectable score. You got 32. That is Fandabidozi. Well done, guys. Well done. Well done. Right. So it looks like if I've got no more coming in, let's have a look and say. Right, it looks like tonight's winners, if I can only go on what the Spaniards got 36, Bards 44. Tonight's winners with a fantastic 44 points is the Bardsleys. Let's give them a round of applause, guys. I'm doing the quiz, guys. I'm doing the quiz, so don't worry about it. I can see them. Let's. Oh no, he's gone off. I was going to make him famous with his bare chest in a hot tub. Right. So well done. Right, you guys, very well done. You are the best team in the tavern tonight. Right. Before we finish, what we're going to do is we're going to do the tiebreaker question. This is just for fun. Tiebreaker question, just for fun. Right, what we need to do is you guys need to flip your piece of paper over and write this down in a second. So you guys at home, what I want you to do is as soon as you've got your answer, write it down in the bottom right-hand corner and we'll see who is closest. What you've got to do is add together 3 numbers. This is a ridiculous tiebreaker. It's very, very hard, but just do it for the shits and giggles because we're all here for a good time. So you've got to add together the length in minutes of the film Good Will Hunting with the year in which the UK government banned fox hunting with the highest chart position for Hunting High and Low by Aha. So, and it's a guess. Guys, it's a guess. We don't care about whether you're right or wrong, how close you are, whatever it is. All you need to do is have a guess. So, you need to add together the length in minutes of the film Good Will Hunting with the year in which the UK government banned fox hunting with the highest chart position for Hunting High and Low by Aha. You've got about 30 seconds to do this, because I do realise we've run late into the night. So, the answers that are coming in so far, we've got, hang on a second, have you guys got an answer written down? These guys have got an answer written down, so they won't be changing it. I'll be watching. No Bob the Builder skills here. How like frustrated are you over that? You sacrificed 6 points.
I'm so frustrated.
6 points. Just think of what that would have done. Right, so the scores that I've got coming in are Helen says 2,251. Gary DJ Duncan says 2,200. The Bardsleys said 2,147. Alison Royal says 2,218. You guys in the house, you've said
2,125.
2,125. Andrew says 2,140. The Spaniards have put 2,018. What was your score again? 2,125 over there. Right. And the car rides have put 2,164. George has put 2,321. Right. I think all present and correct. I think as long as I've done my maths correct, I know who's got this right. So I asked you to add together the length in minutes of the film Good Will Hunting. The answer was, did you have a guess?
119.
126, not far. So yeah, the length in minutes of the film Good Will Hunting was 126. The year in which the UK government banned fox hunting was
2005.
2004.
Oh.
Not bad. And the highest chart position for Hunting High and Low by Aha?
1.
It's 5, which means tonight's winning answer is 2,135. And the team that are closest, by my calculations, with 2,125 is Natasha and Dan in the house. Natasha and Dan in the house have got 225, but my calculations said 10 off.
Free drinks.
Actually, no, you're not the closest.
Forget it, right.
You're the closest in the tavern, but Andrew put 2,114. He's only 5 off. So you're the closest in the tavern, but my dad is closer by 2,114. And if you don't know already, Gary DJ Duncan does do maths classes via YouTube, and he takes pleasure in correcting my terrible math skills every time I try and do the tiebreaker question. So thank you very much, Gary. Yes, my dad was closer by 5, but to take my Fandai Dozy hat off to them, they did a fantastic job in the house. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to feature them. I want all you at home to give them a round of applause because they have been an absolutely amazing pair in the house. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you very much for coming down to the tavern tonight. Right, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of tonight's quiz. You have been, as always, a Fandabidozi audience. I love each and every one of you. Fantastic to have you here at the Holmfirth Tavern quiz. We are going to be here, same place, same time next week. We are going to be doing it live from the Holmfirth Tavern again. So if you are able to come down and join us in the pub or in the bar, please do come down, just as Natasha and Dan have done. Would you recommend it?
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely. There you go. There's a first-class recommendation. And if you do enjoy the quiz, if you do enjoy the bar, if you want to jump on TripAdvisor and leave us a cracking review, 5-star review, feel free to jump on. And my name's Alex. I've been your quiz host. As always, you can maybe give me the mention, but that's not the key to it. We want to make sure the tavern is as successful as possible. So if you haven't done already, if you want to jump on TripAdvisor, give us a 5-star review. It does very, very much appreciated in these very weird and wonderful times. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of tonight's quiz. It's been a Fandavidosi experience as always. Good night, God bless. Have a safe week, and I'll see you same time next week. Good night, God bless everyone. Goodbye, everybody.
Yay!